we can adjust the limit, access limits using plt.xlim and plt.ylim. Okay? So it's something you can do this. Let me see if I can start. Maybe I can do it here. So, okay. So let's see. Okay, so let me import your import statements. So let's go here. Okay, so yeah, just copy paste that code. Okay, you use simply import statements, and then yeah, we're setting this style to seaborn dash white grid. Okay, so you must figure it, and this was let's create x. Okay, x is equal to np dot linspace. Okay, let's go from 0 to 10. Okay? 0 to 10 and 100 order points. So, okay, and this is you can do plt dot plot, okay, x and np dot sign of x. Okay, okay. So you got it with me. You can see here. You got it. See now, and this. So you get this right. So whatever you your output out there, you use that. Let's try it as in. Get there. Did I have semicolon? I have. Okay. Okay, so here it is. We just created a simple, plot, sign plot. Right? Basically, we can set the limits. Right? So limit set. So I can set the limit. So let's see if I do plt.xlim, right? Xlim, going from maybe let's say 0 the hit 10 0 the 10. So let's say I can go from maybe -2 to 15 right? So let's see if I do that. Okay? See, understand? -2 the heat, 15 right? So easily we can set the x limiter, right? Likewise, you can also set the y limits, right? Y limits are so you need set limits. Okay, let me show you. Okay. So Control V, I'm gonna paste it. And then let's do y lim. Y lim. Y lim -1 to +1, right? So let's do let's do -2 to +2. So if I do that, you can see that and it's -2 the heat +2. Right? So you can set the limit like this. Right? Okay. Now also you can do you can flip, right? SLA, let's say SLA. Interesting with this. You can flip the axis. Right? So if you do say 15 or even 10 10 to 10 to 0 so 12 to -2, right? So you got it. X-axis flip one, right? So flip one. X-axis के भयो -2 यता आयो +12 यता आयो अनि ठ्याक्कै उल्टा इन्भर्ट भयो कि उल्टो भयो -2 यताबाट सुरु गर्ने हैन -2 यताबाट सुरु भएर यता बढिरहेछ है and you can do the same thing with y है y पनि त्यही गर्नुहुन्छ है त okay so this thing we can also do something called tight right okay plt.access plt.access and yes tight you got it say you can say let's see what happens see you're going to tightly hug no matter what your limits might be. Right? So when you do tight, it's a tightly hoggers means it's simple for padding the so overall you like say hog right? Okay. All right. So it's, uh, let's take it back to what it was before. So let's go from -2 to 12. So let's try this one. So with tightly hooks. Right? Okay. All right. So just just tiny one. Teti matri thakka teti matri go to access mouse. Okay. Right? So it's very convenient. Okay. Okay. Also, you can set the aspect ratio. Aspect ratio. See what is aspect ratio? And x to y को x को length र y को length ratio. त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामी के भन्छौँ aspect ratio right? So we can set your axis ratio हामीले चाहिँ aspect ratio छ aspect ratio लाई चाहिँ equal aspect ratio भन्न सकिन्छ है त्यसलाई रोक्न हामीले tight को सट्टा if I do right here equal है equal गर्यो भने चाहिँ त्यसमा खासै so pretty much so ideally के भन्दाखेरि यो x को जुन length यो छ x को length र y को length बराबर हुन्छ है so that is what aspect ratio 1 हुन्छ right likewise leveling points let's look at how we can level plots main कुरा मैले plot बनाउनु हुन्छ mainly त्यो plot चाहिँ as part of a report or something presentation right so you want to make it look professional okay right? So this guy, of course, we need some kind of title, and it's x-axis level, y-axis level, so any legend or it's just the same thing, right? So let's try to do that, right? So basically, I'm going to do it right here, right? It's my plt dot. I can do title, right? Plt dot title, right? Or a title language, right? So my nice sine curve, right? See, you got to give your extra output. So my sine line, see, so I just put one title, right? Okay, this theory I can put x level, right? BLT dot x level, right? X level, right? So for that I can use okay, I can do anything, my x-axis. Here. So you can see that, right? My x-axis area, right? So likewise, I can put y level means right? Do that. Okay. So y level. Okay. So I can do sine sine of x. Okay. So this is my y, right? This is my x. This is my y level value, right? Then likewise, you can do a lot of other things. Say legend. Hey, let's talk about legend. Okay, legend, man. So it's my keyword. It's my level within. So say I can play a plot. Let's see. Yeah, there. It's my plot. So this is a plot, and then we'll see. So right here. So right here. You're plotting coordinates. So I can do plt dot plot x and then np dot let's say cos neighbor, right? Cos of x, right? Cos of x. Right? So if I do this, I get these two curves, say beta curve I, right? Okay, after yes, my beta kun say kun you wrap there the town then, right? You kun say okay, or use you q, right? I don't know. Blue kun say there are two functions of the kun say I don't know, right? So it's always a good idea to have some kind of legend, right? less than 1, right? So we can do less than 1, right? So less than 1 I am it's my level input. It's called level. This is called level. A level is equal to, right? Okay, let's try this. Sine of x, right? Sine of x. Right? This theory, I can put level is equal to cos x. Okay. Yan error. I can do yan error. I can do cos, right? Cos of x, right? So if I do this, and then yan error, plt dot legend. Right? So let's try this. Okay. See, yan error legend. Okay. So if I do that, okay. So over you convert by your level. I mean level majin din journey. Sin x take so they were blue sin x, right? Any orange cos x. Okay, you can see about the legend. Okay. All right. So this theory, we can do. Okay, let's do some simple scatter plots. Okay? Another commonly used plot type is the simple scatter plot. Okay. So we have already done this. We don't need that. Right? Some scatter plots with it. So this we have x, we have y. We can create y. So I can do scatter plot. So what I can do is plt dot plot name, right? Plt dot plot x np dot sign negative, right? Np dot sign of x, any comma, any I want to marker, right? Marker is equal to marker not even CD o marker. Let's see. So you think about you scatter plot. It says scatter. The line okay. So it says scatter plot. Okay. So give color as well. So this is a scatter plot. Right? Like a marker. The marker view. So I can give another marker, say plus. Then I can go with you. So I can do x is equal to np dot len space. Okay. I can do from go from 0 to 10. Right? Let's pick a few points, say 30 points. Right? So now it's see stones. These sort of the points, right? And this is the scatter plot. Okay. Okay, so let's try something. A marker. What is marker? A marker, you see, there are a lot of these markers. Is this man, see? So you simply you tell you randomly some random number generate and simple plotter, and you say a marker cost happens. See? Yeah, so you audio starts. Your big blue dot. Not necessarily blue, but big dot, right? Big dot. So yeah, we got area, right? So plus name also. Video, diamond also. Let's try that. Video, diamond, see, subdiamond, rather not diamond. Inverted triangle, and so on. Right. So so you can do it. Code is right here. So you code the folder, sorry, code, right? So code, I mean, the whole notebook is in the folder, right, that I've shared with you. Right? So this theory, we can connect those points. Points are yeah. If you want to connect them, you can connect. So if I give iota, let's say, I give dash, let's see, iota dash solid line connect. Or if I give dash dash, dash line, okay, dash dot, I want to make it red. See? Okay? Very simple, very simple. Okay. All right. So, hey. Okay, scatter plots with PLT record. Scatter plot. Okay, scatter. The second more powerful method of creating scatter plots is the PLT.scatter function. This can be used just like a PLT plot. Okay, so PLT.scatter does almost the same thing, but you are powerful. Okay. Let's try that. So same thing, PLT.scatter. Okay. Scatter, and of course we can do x and np dot sine of x. It's cos of x. So and then you can see that. Okay, so again we get this scatter plot name, right? I mean, I equal to खासै फरक भएन यसमा हामी मार्कर दिनु परेन है मार्कर दिनु परेन प्लट गर्दाखेरि हामी मार्कर दिनुपर्छ है मार्कर दिएन भने चाहिँ त्यो रेगुलर प्लट आउँछ है त्यो स्क्याटर प्लट हुँदैन है so यसमा yes you can optionally you can provide you by default you dot it also big dots. Basically, you can give if you want, you can give another kind of marker. So try any markers like let's try S square. Let's try that. Mark equal to S. So let's try that. Yeah. Okay. And city, you can so it's a scatter basically now you'll see the power of scatter rather a plot place plot well it's slow self portion so but it's more powerful you see that okay so I'm going a little bit fast you're very simple mundane so right so now here's the interesting bit okay, so we can create very nice visualization like this using scatter. Okay, so let's try this. Let's create two variables, right? Two variables, random numbers, right? Two arrays with 100 random numbers, okay, coming from a normal distribution. Yeah, although that doesn't quite matter, but still. So I'm going to let's try to say that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. Okay, so np dot. Let's see. I'm trying to create two and x. Okay. X is equal to np dot random dot um, uh, random. So. And then let's do go from random. Let's create let's see 100, right? Several number. Several number. Random numbers, right? Right. So I create another one. Okay. I want to create y. Y is equal to simple. Okay? Extra. You do right. Do the random numbers, right? But you 100. Right? X 100 whereas y 100. Right? They are random numbers arrive. Right? Money, what we can do is we can create some more. Okay. So color and size. Okay, so the X, Y. Simple. It's our also. It's our random number. So let's give it some other X, Y, Z. This is A, B, C, D order. A, B, C. So it's our I created four arrays. Okay, which each one has what 100 random numbers. Let's see, I can print one of them. Let's see if I print C. See there, several random numbers. Right there. Okay. So I want you thinking on that. This is something like a 4-dimensional, right? You chart it like plot forever. Is it possible? It's hard. It's something like this. You think of it like this. See? Show you by drawing. So let's see. Okay. So तपाईँको यस्तो भयो जस्तै यो A, B, C र D छ यो एउटा डेटा सेटमा यसलाई एउटा डेटा सेटमा है भनेपछि यसमा यु हेभ हैन इन्डेक्स यहाँ है 0 देखि कतिसम्म हुन्छ 1 2 कति 99 सम्म हैन सो यहाँ चाहिँ 100 वटा छ है 100 वटा छ हैन हरेक अनि यो चाहिँ एउटा डेटा सेट भनौँ है there are so I want to plot this. I want to visualize this data. है A, B, C, D भने चारवटा कलम जस्तो सम्झिने है अनि त्यसपछि हरेकमा 100 वटा हैन there are 100 random numbers है I want to plot all of these. I want to see all of these A, B, C, D चारवटै चाहिँ एउटै प्लटमा लेख्नु छ भनेपछि यो हरेक जुन छ यो चाहिँ के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि यो हरेक चाहिँ कति 4 dimensional छ 4 dimensional किन भन्दाखेरि जस्तै look at this जस्तै तपाईँको I have जस्तै एउटा मात्रै भेरिएबल छ मेरो हैन A is equal to हैन say 1 2 minus 3 र हैन say 4 नै यस्तो छ भने मलाई यसलाई प्लट गर्नलाई कतिवटा एक्सिस चाहिन्छ भन्दाखेरि कतिवटा एक्सिस चाहिन्छ मलाई यो प्लट गर्न भन्दाखेरि I can do it in one axis हैन एउटा एक्सिसमा हैन सिम्पली मैले के गर्छु भने 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 okay and so on 1 2 3 4 so on okay so त्यसमा मैले what I do is मैले simply यसलाई चाहिँ के गर्छु भने minus 3 यहाँ छ हैन 2 यहाँ sorry not this 2 यहाँ छ हैन minus 3 1 यहाँ छ हैन 4 यहाँ यसरी छ हैन प्लटिङ गर्दाखेरि एउटा दिस यो one axis हो एउटा एक्सिस हैन one axis हैन एउटा एक्सिस भए पुग्यो नि हैन त्यस्तै गरी I have my A र B छ भने जस्तै अब यसमा अर्को B थप्यो B is equal to हैन say 2 हैन 3 minus 1 र say 4 नै छ भनेपछि now A र B लाई प्लट गर्नु पर्यो भने मलाई कतिवटा एक्सिस चाहिन्छ I need 2 axes हैन दुईवटा एक्सिस चाहिन्छ
एक्सिसमा
एक्स र y जस्तो हैन सो एउटालाई A मा राख्नु पर्यो अर्कोलाई B मा राख्नु पर्यो हैन अनि जस्तै के हो एउटा के हुन्छ यो चाहिँ एउटा पेयर यो हुन्छ अर्को पेयर यो हुन्छ जस्तै एउटा पोइन्ट के हुन्छ 1 2 A is equal 1 हैन B is equal to 2 है यो एउटा पोइन्ट आयो हैन अर्को पोइन्ट 2 3 छ हैन अब 2 अनि 3 भनेपछि यो अर्को पोइन्ट आयो सो अन है त्यस्तै गरी मेरो अर्को एउटा भेरिएबल थप्यो भने के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि कति डाइमेन्सन चाहिन्छ कतिवटा एक्सिस चाहिन्छ C थप्यो भनेपछि I need 3 dimensions हैन तीनवटा डिमेन्सन चाहियो त्यस्तै गरी फोर्थ भयो भने I need 4 dimensions हैन भनेपछि यहाँ त हरेक पोइन्ट 4 dimension यहाँ त चारवटा भेरिएबल छ भनेपछि मलाई चाहिँ 4 dimension चाहियो नि त हैन ओके मेक सेन्स 4 dimension तर can we plot 4 dimensional data no way हैन हामीले 4 dimension गर्न सकिन्छ सकिदैन है or you can अर्को तरिकाबाट यसरी अर्को तरिकाबाट सोच्दाखेरि तपाईले यसरी पनि गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ you can think of it this जस्तै तपाईँको हरेक point जस्तै मेरो एउटा मात्रै जस्तै जस्तै एउटा मात्रै नम्बर छ 1 छ हैन भनेपछि कुनै नम्बर लाइनमा हैन 0 1 हैन this is my point that's it हैन okay त्यसै गरी I have हैन a pair of points 1 2 छ है अब यस्तो छ भने I need 2 axes हैन यो x र y हुन्छ नि त यो 1 हुन्छ 2 यसलाई 2 नै सम्झिनु यो एउटा पोइन्ट हुन्छ है त्यसै गरी अर्को एउटा जस्तै 1 2 3 छ भने I need 3 axes हैन x y हैन So it's not maybe LIX, LY, LIZ manually. X equal to 1, Y equal to 2, and it's got height saying 3. Height saying 3. So we somewhere here. Okay, the 3D space. Okay? So when it's यसमा त हरेकमा के छ 4 वटा छ नि त 4 वटा नम्बर छ भने त I need 4 axes. Okay, 4 वटा एक्सिस चाहिन्छ सम्भव छ त त्यो visualize गर्न सकिदैन है 4D मा त हैन 4D त गर्न सकिदैन सो त्यसले गर्दा let's do some trick यसमा हामी ट्रिक लाउन सक्छौं के सो हामीले के गरौँ भन्दाखेरि हामीले के गर्छौं भन्दा यसरी है plt.scatter है plt.scatter scatter plot नै गर्छौं हामी है scatter अनि त्यसपछि हामीले x अब scatter ले के खोज्छौं भन्दाखेरि x y अनि पहिले सुरुमा x र y राख्छौं के x a लाई चाहिँ x मा राखौं है a लाई चाहिँ x मा राखौं अनि b लाई चाहिँ y मा राखौं है यति मात्रै गरेर है त यस्तो हुन्छ है यो चाहिँ xy scatter plot है ओके सो अब अनि त्यसपछि we can do your x र y यो भयो अनि यसमा I think so like rather it's a very uniform distribution diagonal it's all over the place like random no it's random but right random normal distribution लियो भने त्यो अलिकति यस्तो छिटो यो सबै it's not all over the place हुँदैन let's try that let's try random vector so random yeah it's much better now okay so random normal distribution okay अब यो गरिसकेपछि now if I do now यसमा त हामीले दुईटा मात्रै आयो हैन a र b मात्रै आयो c र d अब c लाई केमा राख्नु भन्दाखेरि c लाई कलरमा राख्नु c is color है c is equal to and it's c भनेको कलर है यो c भनेको c हैन यो c equal to c भने यो यताको c भनेको यो भयो यो coincidentally यो एउटै नाम so let's try that color अब कलरले चाहिँ कलरले छुट्टियो नि हैन यो थर्ड डिमेन्सन है यो फर्स्ट र सेकेन्ड डिमेन्सन जुन x हैन x र y मा गयो a चाहिँ x मा गयो b चाहिँ y मा गयो अनि c चाहिँ के कलरमा गयो है c इक्वल कलर है c इक्वल c भनेको यताको c भनेको यो चाहिँ रे भयो यताको चाहिँ कलर इज इक्वल टु है त्यस्तै गरी हामीले के गर्न सकिन्छ भन्दाखेरि साइज इज इक्वल टु अनि त्यसलाई d मा राखौं है साइज ले ताकि d ले ओके सो यो गरौँ सो यो गर्दाखेरि अब यसमा खासै हैन किनभने त्यो किनभने यो र्यान्डम नम्बर चाहिँ धेरै सानो छ के है त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब साइज गर्दाखेरि अब कुनै एकदमै सानो साइज भयो है किनभने यो डेसिमल पोइन्ट्सहरुमा छ हैन सो यसलाई चाहिँ लेट्स डु जस्तै if I do 100 times गरे है 100 times गरे भने के हुन्छ अलिकति देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ अझै maybe 1000 times how about that 1000 times see it's bigger right which is much better much better hey अब यसमा अब कलर आएन है यसमा हामी c map okay c map color map is equal to let's try this where I guess okay, so yeah much better है अब यसमा अब फेरि के भयो भन्दा एकले अरु पोइन्टहरुले छेकिराछ है so अब यसको लागि let's try this something so alpha राखौं है alpha is equal to let's put 0.5 so yeah much better right you can see through the points right एकले अर्काले चाहिँ त्यो ट्रान्सपेरेन्सी छ नि त है so transparency even let's see 0.3 मा राख्नु much better right see so यो हामीले 4 dimensional data यसमा यो प्लटले चाहिँ चारवटैलाई हुन्छ त एबीसीडी चारवटैको इन्फर्मेसन यसमा रिप्रेजेन्टेसन छ है चारवटै इन्फर्मेसन चारवटै भेरिएबल एबीसीडी भेरिएबल्सहरु छ नि चारवटैको रिप्रेजेन्टेसन छ कि छैन यसमा छ है भनेपछि x एक्सिस के भयो a भयो y एक्सिस b भयो c चाहिँ केमा गयो कलरमा गयो र d चाहिँ साइजमा है कुरा बुझ्नु भयो you can also put a color bar let's try this कलर बार राख्यो भने यसको साइज कति छ त हैन त्यो साइज भन्नु यसको भ्यालु कति छ यु सी द भ्यालु है भ्यालु देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ है सो यो पोइन्ट कति होला जस्तै अब कुनै पनि एउटा इन्डिभिजुअल पोइन्ट्स लिनुस् र यसको बारेमा यु क्यान गेट इन्फर्मेसन राइट फ्रम हियर है जस्तै यो जस्तै अन्दाज गर्नुस् ल यसको अन्दाज यसको हुन्छ साइजको इन्फर्मेसन छ हैन
One.
You see around 1 yes that's right है अब यसको सी यसको यो चारवटा डिमेन्सन एबीसीडी छ नि त्यसमा हरेक पोइन्टमा एबीसीडी छ है चारवटा कोअर्डिनेट्स छ एबीसीडी चारवटा कोअर्डिनेट्स छ यसको ए कति होला अन्दाजी ए कति छ अन्दाज
1.5 around 1.5
1.5 भन्दा ठुलो छ किनभने यो सेन्टर लिउँ सेन्टर त यहाँनिर छ हैन यहाँनिर है टेक अ स्निप है स्निप okay this okay so let me crop it so यसको स्निप लिएँ मैले okay so let's try to see हरेक पोइन्ट so I can get information from right here है अब जस्तै यो पोइन्ट्स यो छ नि हैन यसको सेन्टर समवेयर यहाँनिर सेन्टर छ भनेपछि यसको ए कति भयो अराउन्ड से 1.9 अराउन्ड भनेपछि ए इज इक्वल टु करिब 1.9 छ है यो पोइन्टलाई पी भनौँ है पी को ए 1.9 छ अब यसको भनौँ बी कति होला बी इज इक्वल कति होला अराउन्ड somewhere here हैन भनेपछि कति होला भनेपछि मेबी 1.4 समथिङ है
1.5 1.6
यो बिच्च भन्दा तल छ नि 1 र 2 को बिच्चको भन्दा अलिकति तल छ त्यही भएर मैले 1.4 है ओके एनीवे ओके दैट्स फाइन है सो अनि त्यसपछि सी कति होला सी अराउन्ड कति छ सी भनेको कलर हैन सी अन्दाजी कति छ अन्दाजी यहाँ यो कलर करिब यस्तो छ है 0.5 जति छ है approximate it's all approximate one भन्दा माथि हो all right so around here okay
1.3
okay so around here so
color 1
okay all right and this was side chain it's a bit bigger number of size पे information आएको छैन है I mean size it's a अरु पोइन्टहरु भन्दा अलिकति बिग नै छ है relative तपाईले देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ डी चाहिँ relatively big छ है relatively big see अब यसले चाहिँ अनि हरेक पोइन्टले चाहिँ के गर्छ भन्दाखेरि now there are 100 points छ र हरेक पोइन्ट हरेकको कोअर्डिनेट 4 छ see so basically हामीले के गर्यौं भन्दाखेरि we plotted a 4-dimensional data in 2 dimensions okay plotted 4-dimensional data in 2 dimensions right so this is the power of scatter मैले यो प्लट मा गर्न सक्नुहुन्न है तर स्क्याटर मा के हुन्छ भन्दा you can control each individual points है बुझ्नु भयो so this is the power of scatter okay all right so let's try another one next time there is a data set called iris right iris data set it's a few some of you not all of you but some of you might know it's definitely online or courses data science so you will encounter iris data set okay? So it's a classic data set. Let's try that. Okay? So I mean, let's try. Okay, iris data set. You say load gun person. So let's load it from sklearn. Data sets. Data sets. Import iris. Okay? iris हामी इम्पोर्ट गर्छौँ लोड iris इम्पोर्ट लोड iris है अनि त्यसपछि हामी के गर्छौँ भने iris is equal to load iris है load iris है so let's try this and then त्यसपछि हामी के गरौँ भन्दाखेरि iris dot print iris so let's do print iris so यो गर्यो भने यसमा हामी बेसिकली हामी के गरिरहेको छौँ भन्दाखेरि we're loading this iris data set from this your library बाट sklearn dataset library बाट हामीले चाहिँ यो हैन iris data set को यो module हैन यो module हामी इम्पोर्ट गर्यो अनि यो module ले चाहिँ कल गर्दा यसलाई कल गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ then it gives us back an iris data set आउँछ अनि can let's print the iris this data set let's see okay अब यो आयो हैन अब यो iris data set में के रहेछ है यसले अब यसमा यो चाहिँ डिक्सनरी फर्ममा छ है डिक्सनरी फर्ममा छ so rather अहिले we come time छ यो यसो गरौँ है त let me stop this right here and then please join है okay म यहाँ एन्ड गर्छु